Thursday, June 1st, 2017. Una go see the excitement when they on top of my face. And the reason na because of say, e get people when they for cemetery, e get people when they for mortuary, e get those when they on top of hospital beds, e get those when we say that they on top of life support. But all of us, they alive and well in sound health of mind and body to continue to discuss issues when they affect us inside Obodo, Nigeria. Welcome to that chairman Ogbonge television program, As E Dey Hot. We dey on top of different coordinates for your viewing pleasure. I go speak English because na new month, I want the flow. DSTV channel 259, UHF 57, StarTimes channel 195, GoTV channel 98, and MyTV channel 17. And based on say we can't talk say we want carry am go meet una. Una fit check us out on top of Facebook, www.facebook.com/wazobiamax. You no get any excuse to dey miss that Ogbonge politics discussion show, As E Dey Hot. My name na Ezugo Chokwode, and as usual, I don't dey alone inside studio. I dey with my brother wey sabi well when I say concerning politics matter. As E Dey Hot.
A wonderful Thursday morning to our beautiful viewers who dey watch us right now. As E Dey Hot. Now don't carry come una domot and just as the only they talk, and this is now the only democracy for our viewers. So we say it will give now the license to talk on our mind the way it be now for body, and then at least when that time reach for us to open our phone line. And by the time we also open our phone line, may also bear in mind say this phone line we talk about now 3 lines. I mean the lines they very plenty for now to do it, for now to at least feel connect us from. I'll also get toll free line where we say that we'll feel call, express ourselves, and talk about the payment when I leave that one for us. Today matter go dey very hot. It go dey very hot as usual. And by the time we table at least unveil discuss we go also do our normal thing, but get on now we involved. My name never still change. My name remains Nkubi, and this is As E Dey Hot.
We not go waste time. We go straight into the one we don't carry come like Nkubi talk. The matter go hot well. And the reason why the thing go hot now because of say it get to do with matter when we say everybody must take them serious if indeed we want them safe inside Obodo, Nigeria. That one get to do with security issue. But when we come break them down, go enter the tiniest molecule when we go discuss under the security matter. And this one get to do with the confidence when we say these bad people, when they carry badness inside Obodo, Nigeria, don't they get? Make we break them down, make everybody understand. Everybody hear of the sad story what happened for inside the model college, for inside the Gola for Ekpe, where we say bad people enter inside the school, package some kind children them. In fact, the children them when use their mouth talk say, the way when we say the people take package them, it be like say they come buy fish. Because then come ask them, say, you, what does your father do? You, what does your mother do? You, do you think your father has plenty money? You, if we kidnap you, will your father pay millions? They can't separate the children them, can't carry the ones when they satisfy, say, yes, these children them, if we carry them go, we go see money. The brazen confidence when I use carry this operation out now, say, they don't even wear any mask for face. And make a come shock now, they been write letter, give the school, tell them, say, we go come, make una prepare down for us. They talk say security arrangement be there for down, but these people then come fully prepared. Like say, we write una letter and we they keep our word. Now, not be just this one they fear us. The one we call they fear us now say, this thing not become recurring decima inside our Obodo, Nigeria. Last year also, this same school still suffer the same fate. It get one Turkish Nigeria International School for Ogun State, it suffer the same fate. We can't ask say, what exactly they happen? Shana auntie Angel Gabriel come down, Angel Raphael come down, Angel Uriel come down with sword when they come on fire. Now we go fit test for inside our country. As government, what we go do? As society, what we go do? As people, how we fit join our hands together to use ensure say we dey very safe. Not be just to cover ourselves with the blood of Jesus. We go discuss this matter where we go throw phone lines open today. Everybody na minister for defense, everybody na security expert. You go call, you go talk your mind because if it not be you today, if it be you tomorrow, make we rush enter inside one break. When we go this break, come back, we will drop the discussion based on As E Dey Hot. Today, we go talk military background. We're not going to see them today. I will show you people today when they come back. Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. Here's Uguchukwu Nkubi inside studio. And like we talk, the one who carry come today get to do with security. We can't break them down, enter inside the security where we say, hey, he don't really show us, say, whether you talk, say you be big man, you know they safe. Whether you talk say you be small pikin, you no go reach you, you know they safe. Whether you say you be woman or girl, you know they safe. Because security na everybody business. Wetin be the nitty-gritty of the matter we dey discuss. It get to do with the kidnap when they happen for inside our schools them. We can't draw example from the one wey happen for the model college for Igbonla for Ekpe. We can't talk say no be just say them go inside the school. The way when they take come, the way they take conduct the operation, the way they take write letter say they go come and they can't keep their word. And the fact say it don't happen before for the same school, it don't happen before inside schools inside Obodo Nigeria. But there is good news because our police people, the commissioner of police for Lagos State, Oga Fatai Owosheni, I go call his name for the second time, Oga Fatai Owosheni, he be somebody when we say if he be Igbo, he name for be Ekweme, because what he talk, in the do am. And he be not talk and say they go make sure say Lagos no dey safe for any bad person. We go want to make all the old commissioners and all the senior people when the police and our security people make them make sure say Nigeria as a country no dey safe for anybody wey wan do any badness. Now why they can't carry operation, and from that operation 3 of the militants when they talk say they follow kidnap these children, they don't buy these people, no be buy na to kill, they don't pack these people, they catch them, and these people they provide useful information. We believe say we go see results. But the question when we they ask now say how exactly we feel safe, how exactly we go fit eradicate this badness come on for inside this our society, because there's really no excuse to enter school, carry children where they won't learn. How?
Now serious how? Now a very strong question we don't ask for a very long time. Maybe today we'll start to ask this particular question because if in all sincerity a particular thing don't happen for this particular school, you can't repeat again, then it calls for a lot of worry. And when I mean worry, because if even this second one, ain't even they funny to me, then write letter, say well, look, would they come in our school? Let me say that I even say they come, then boss enter, come carry out this thing. They write letter, say would they come? And they can also succeed in come to carry out their act, kidnap people. I mean, it calls a lot of it calls for a lot of questions we get to do with them. At least how well our security level day, how strong our security day. Because we don't cry about security, they cry about security, they cry about security. What will be those steps where would they take? Because apart from the fact that yes, would they call government involved? Say government may not do our own part. We as people as well, what would also do on our own part to ensure that at least we provide at least some level of security for ourselves. And what if those people also tell our own children, say, okay, so me now they watch for this kind of things, or me now know the kind of information when they do it, when they give it to anybody, who be stranger or anybody. You understand? So these are the issues. And but in all sincerity, it don't happen. How do we move from here? Now be the question. Fine, they don't capture the people they capture away. Some of the people who carry out this back act. They don't provide information. But the major issues, how do we move from here? How do we advance into ensuring, say, at least we get security, at least provide enough security to say, at least we go say yes, we go be proud of. So now, I mean, it will not fit, probably they expect make this kind of thing happen again. And as this one don't happen for a second time, and considering the fact that last year a couple of activities happened we get to do with kidnap of students and all that. Come on, we can do better. We can do better.
And you know the funny thing, the way when these people will just come, carry this operation, can't go. We need to begin the think, I don't want even go the level of say, okay, waiting happen to Chibok chaos. No, but that thing is something we're supposed to ring bell for our head.
A reminder, a strong reminder.
Go inside school, carry 10 people. As in, I talk and say the way the children use their mouth talk, say the way when these people take select.
See the idea where they take this thing.
They select 10 people. You could be there, yeah. They carry 10 people. Four of the children escape.
Okay.
Now, you don't know what they can't do. They talk say based on the selection when they do, they can't contact the family, can't they pull price. You get one where they talk they make you pay 1 billion. Gee. Say the way where your pikin take
talk about
your profile.
Profile. Say give them a very strong profile.
Then some they say 400 million. Then the other one 100 million. Now land for Banana Island, una the price. Children when go school say they won't go learn. Who could be? We need to start doing a lot in this our country. We need to let people know say security business. Not be until person wear black and black. If school where pikin go learn, go acquire basic education, knowledge.
No dey
so
safe
people
again.
From ignorance to awareness.
No dey safe again.
No dey safe. Where we say people go come. Not be just say these people go come. They write letter.
Ahead.
Who could be you know say when I been small, where we grew up for Isolo. No be joke. We feel wake up in the morning, see say these bad guys.
No, we witness and even from our own area.
They go post letter. They go post letter.
That we just post letter tell you say, look, we are coming to rob you guys. we are coming to rob you people. They go tell on ahead. That time we get what we normally do for our street that time. If we do anything, the brothers will get that time, we'll come extend a particular duration of this way we go put watch on our streets. Okay, this compound, we not bring out 2 representatives, we not bring out 1 representative. So every night, now they secure ourselves.
Imagine.
Now they secure ourselves for our streets. That kind of thing. And it gets so say in the end. In as much as the time you say they'll put dates, say they will come this day too. What they normally do is say they go either come before that day or after.
That's the one when I see the one when the guy right they be right time according to the letter say go and bring everybody. That time now you know say like you talk na militia them. Now then they guard people because the area go contribute money to pay these people. Because that time we hear say these people they get juju.
Yeah, so that they're strong.
All those kind of things. Now then they ensure say our place they secure. They go tell us say make we count. They go even put the names of those people. Say make una bring 10,000 of these people come. The day one go come, we go show una say we go see Pepe. So it go good make we begin to address these particular issues because somebody if you just look out for somewhere and say this thing na office so the person go just open PLC on top of this particular business. Children no safe, women no safe, girls no safe, boys no safe, everybody no safe. What's it going to happen?
Good, maybe we'll just hear what our viewers want to talk about this particular matter. We'll get one of our first caller. Good morning, welcome to AS E DEY HOT. Oga Samuel.
Morning. Uncle B.
We greet you, Oga Samuel.
Thank you very much for this thing we una dey talk. Make government take eye watch am and the people who get the school make them put security. Because you get how the people will get something they behave. Should be maybe if this person been get people where they escort them, or you get people where the bodyguard. Maybe if you can't settle them well, they can't know in secret.
Hey! Oga Samuel, what just happened? In fact, I beg, Oga Samuel, if you get it, just try call us back because this particular thing you want to talk, it's very, very important. We got Oga Chukwudi. Oga Chukwudi call us from Owerri. Good morning, Oga Chukwudi. Welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
We did fine.
Oga Chukwudi.
Yes, this matter, honestly, is a very fine matter. You see, security, my brother, not be one-man show. The security is between the secured and the person securing you. If you enter your house for night, open your door, leave your gate open. Are you securing yourself? No. The first thing is for you to, first of all, secure yourself and expect somebody else to secure you. After God must have taken control. You see one thing, let us look at it this way. We should strengthen the institution that is responsible for this securing of a thing, like police. Let me tell you what happened last time I went to my village. I went home. There was an incident that happened. Afterwards, we are unpacking one building. I called the DPO. You know what he said? He said, my brother, please, I'm sleeping. Call my DCO. I called the DCO. That one said, my brother, no fuel for our motor. I can't call one policeman where I was for that place. He said, my brother, the gun where they have, there's no magazine. We can't come. You see, it's endless of excuses.
So the 3 people where you call, just they give you excuses.
DPO say, my brother, I'm busy. Call DCO. I called that one. That one say, please, the motor day here, but no fuel. The other one say, I called the other one. The other one say, please, we'll get gun here, but no magazine. They lock up off in that morning. You see, in this situation now, what do? You become helpless. My point is this. Police should sit up. This security agency should sit up. If we secure ourselves in the first place by making sure that we are security conscious, the police now should add up by responding immediately to this situation.
Yes.
Very true.
Not excuses of...
Oga Chukwudi, we
Thank
don't
you very, very much, Oga Chukwudi.
You don't talk and say, make the police do the work when police suppose they do. Oga Polycarp, all the way from Enugu. Good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Good morning, Chukwudi and Nkobi.
Oga Polycarp, we greet you.
Happy New Month.
Same
We
to
wish
you,
you the
Oga
same.
Polycarp.
The thing what happened there reminds me of the thing what happened during the Shola University era, early 70s. The time where they write letters, give the right letter for yards and please, then they come. And they will say come. It's unfortunate that they wrote this school and the people they not take them serious. Well, but I thank God for the police because on the time I read this man, they say that they don't catch 3 of them.
Yes.
Delta State or Benin side. Maybe from those people, they go get the
Information.
the confession and place where these people are kept.
Yes.
And then the police keep up the work. But
Very, very true.
what I would recommend is they should close that school. Because it was up there, pick better shoot person for eye 2 times. Let them go to that school. And even if the position, the policeman is good in that Lagos, it's not good there enough. And he cannot do anything much.
Oga Polycarp, this your advice.
Thank you very much, Oga Poly.
A very good one, but then again, make we check am. If we say, because of say, these people don't come before, then come again, make we come close school where children suppose they learn. Wetin that one talk? We don't accept the fact say they pass us. Make we enter inside Yola, collect this call from Oga Obiora. Oga Obiora, good morning and welcome to AS E Dey Hot. You don't think?
Yeah, good morning to you and Kwandem Kupi. Long time.
Oga Obiora, welcome back.
How we dey now?
We dey fine.
I beg you, see what I want to talk about. If people they talk say APC, they don't do everything. And they watch Ogalai Mohammed when they speak, say security is 95%. If this kind of thing they happen, now it shows that the government not do what they're supposed to do. Because if you do what you're supposed to do, nowhere your people will come, somebody will come pack children for school in this and every night, and nothing happens. So I beg, make this our big men, our politicians, make they leave issue of politics. Maybe they talk of the real situation at hand. Because now, you see this thing that happen now, as planet men they happen. Before you know it now, another people go take and do campaign. If they come now, people, planet men go come quiet. Another thing go come out. Look at now, the kidnapper don't they raise for that Lagos in a Lagos, so they pray make the thing stop for that in a Lagos there. They cannot carry on this side. So maybe they change their mind. Maybe they give us good security, not compromise security. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oga Obiora, thank you very much. To take this last one when you don't talk, say, make we not let the thing pass our Lagos. So make we can't even tell you say this thing now national problem. And this one can't even be very, very interesting because according to the news when come out yesterday, he gets one lawmaker, federal lawmaker, he did lower house of representatives. When we say they pack for broad daylight on top of express, the man come from Kano State. They don't carry the man, Garuba Dumbunde. But just they come and say they don't release the one. So the thing they very, very clear say, whether you be big man, whether you be elected representative,
for the
to
society.
the smallest speaking when they go school, everybody that this badness we happen to. So make we do everything what we do to use ensure say we come out for inside this our country. Tough mail, they call us from Lagos. Good morning and welcome to AS E Dey Hot.
Good morning, Chukwu. Good morning, Kobe.
Good morning, Tough Mail.
Please, I want to contribute on this security issue.
Right on, we hear you.
This is a security issue. Everybody needs to be security conscious in your own family.
Yes.
You don't need government to secure your own family before you secure your own family. If you have a children that is going to, say we have low-class people here, we have high-class people. Those ones that are training their children in American British school, Turkish British school. If you know that you have to make security, don't allow your children to be patrolling on the street. Because if there is security in that school, there will be no kidnapping. And our government needs to provide, once there is any big school like this, they need to keep a security patrol near the school. So that if anything happens, they can respond immediately.
Yes.
Here, when you call a policeman that something is happening in this area, he will give you one complaint that this is happening. It's not how our country is going to move forward. So I'm begging our security agents that they should hasten up. What they are doing is not okay. Once they call them, we have rapid response units in Lagos State.
Yes.
Likewise, other states. So please, I'm begging them, let them hasten up their security. All these big people, I know that poor people, if we have public schools here, they are not kidnapping anybody. So let them hasten up to all these big schools. Thank you very much.
Tough Mail, thank you very much for that contribution. You don't also raise them the same thing, the same voice where Oga Chukwu dey talk, where we get to do with them at least make we ensure say at least on our own part we provide some level of security. Now you also don't do it. Don't also emphasize on. Make we also collect this call from Adamawa, if I'm not wrong.
Zamfara.
Zamfara. Shafiu, good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, we greet you.
I agree to.
Yes.
So we think they happen for my side even worse past other side too.
What did they happen
for your own side?
Go arrest them. If police arrest them or vigilante people they vigilant arrest them, carry them go police. The following day you go see them they walk for road.
Are you serious?
Confirm. If you get person for Zamfara, call and confirm. All everywhere for Zamfara, and people they patrol their area, no be police. Because police no fit do anything. If you get anybody way past Abuja to Kaduna last week, 2:30 armed robbers they rob for Kaduna Expressway because Kaduna Airport no they exist. They don't go back to Abuja. Nigeria, we supposed to do something. Not be government again, no, because government no fit do anything. Now we could do something.
Okay, Shafi, thank you very, very much.
For you.
Thank you very, very much for that contribution. You don't also talk about, but one very important question we also need to raise. One very important thing we also need to raise here now.
Before you raise that thing, we get somebody on top of our telephone line from this Lagos. Tamuno, good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Tamuno, good morning. Tamuno. It be like your television they talk. Okay, we get Samuel. Good morning, Samuel.
Good morning.
Yes, we hear you.
The issue of security. Shebi, we are discussing about community police. All this is the community police supposed to solve this issue. The community police, let's bring this community police to the order because all these kind of things, community police can be able to do it.
Okay.
Yes. But the politician will not accept it because they believe that the other party will use it to rig election. But this is the work of the community police. Because all these Nigerian federal police, they are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. As I'm talking to you now, if you see what is happening here and Ablo show now, between all these people with us, you miss it because the Nigerian are not doing anything. If you see the police that are going between Okada and the Ablo people.
Okay, Samuel, thank you very much.
The community police should take over.
Okay, Samuel, don't get your point on that one.
Yeah. Even though somehow, if like say the line, okay, you call us back, call us to talk your mind, but you be emphasized on community policing. And people don't talk and say, if the argument about state police and the fear, but if we get situation where we say, people for area do what they do to protect themselves, it go make plenty sense. Maybe we enter inside Kano. Let us call from Kazim. Kazim, good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Good morning, Shikudi.
Good morning.
Kazim, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle.
We greet you.
My contribution this morning is simple. Let's analyze this issue so that you guys will be the judge.
Okay.
Increasing population and decreasing number of security personnel, rational or irrational. The Nigerian population is increasing by day, but the number of security personnel is decreasing by day. Each time there is a recruitment, you find that Nigerians they are willing to apply. But nowadays, they will decrease the number by stealing the money that will be allocated to those ministries so that we have a security situation. I can give you an example. I think around the area I'm living, we have one police station. And the population of that area will, let's say we are 200,000. With the number of police people around area like 20 or 30, how do you think we have enough security personnel? Most of the security personnel vehicles that were allocated by the federal government to these police people, they're robbing neighborhoods, asking those who can occupy, who can help to fuel the vehicles for security purpose. And by so doing that, they are corrupting the mind. Those police people, they will restrict their security vigilante activities to those people that can sponsor them. Nowadays, this is what we people are considering. The population is increasing, but the number of security personnel are decreasing. I was happening to be in Imo State during my youth service. So many things happen that it's only when you have a uniform as a core member that if they find out you are from the north, if they look how their biostatements and everything, they become something of that people they can use in sourcing money. Why Nigeria are going that? Because we are deceiving ourselves. We always believe that these leaders are doing right. They are doing wrong. They are wrong. They are cheating us.
Kazim, thank you very, very much.
This is your important point. We get Sam from Jalingo. We hope so we'll go take Sam before we rush enter inside this break. Sam, you still there?
I still there.
Oh, yeah, make your contribution on that, Sam.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. How are you?
We did fine.
Okay, my contribution are the same thing when I always holler each time when all these kind of things happen as I know. They say
these people, when we call our leaders, they don't refuse to do the number one thing where they're supposed to. And each time when the thing happens, we will come here, they cry. Meanwhile, the thing when we're supposed to do, we never do them. I don't talk of database for this country, Tire.
Hey, Oga Sam. On that note of database, make we rush enter inside the break so that our own data too self go base well. Yes. No go anywhere. We dey come back now. Still As E Dey Hot.
Yes, and welcome back. The program now As E Dey Hot, and today matter what they look. They look the issue of security following the capture of three of the victims. Three of the suspects we carry out one kidnap for Lagos State Model College, Egbonla for Ekpe, and at least from the information they get, at least this people don't they do it. They don't at least cooperate with police. They provide vital information, and at least by the time they provide this information, we go feel know the police go feel know waiting, go feel know the next step where we fit take from there. But besides this, we want to ask ourselves and say, okay, how else we go fit take do it beef up our security? Following the number of calls we would also collect, a lot of people don't talk say, look, our security level here, it gets as it be, and for that reason, in as much as the government they try on their own part, make we say they also do our own part, and also they call on the government, make they also do it, beef up their own part to ensure that at least security they well stabilized for Obodo Nigeria. Chukwu the studio, and this matter still they go on.
Very true. You get one talk when Oga Sam talk before we go that break. He mean talk of database. What it be database? Database now like
having a record.
We go get the record of everybody when they're inside Obodo Nigeria, so that in case you find person, it's very, very easy to just identify this particular person.
You know how many projects they done where our government they don't conduct say one get to the database of the population, but yet in the end they go allocate money for this same database. What we go see? We no go see anything. More collect this call from Oga Femi. Oga Femi they call us from Makurdi. Good morning, Oga Femi. Welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Yeah, good morning, Oga Okubi.
We greet you.
Good morning, Chukudi.
We agree to Oga Femi.
Because this matter is a very serious matter we must look into.
Yes.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to ask you this question. Any of you they frequent Cotonou for Republic of Benin?
Not be frequent really. Like that. Not be frequent.
No.
Because if you they go that side well, you go not say from one junction to another junction, you will see 20 or 50 police there. That means say they get their police almost equal to the number of citizens where they get for that place. I know it's at the top. Every junction where you go, so for you to drive from one junction to another junction, not be just for Nigeria, be say they go to collect road. This one, now, security will be say, as you said, if you drive, you go to fear. If you know, say, yes, all your particulars are not in order.
Yes.
For you to rob in Cotonou, I tell you, country where no get money like Nigeria, for you to rob in Cotonou, then you must be considering using their waterways to rob. But say you want rob, you want follow road, escape, no way for you. You get my point?
We didn't get you.
The way I want to put this. See this bomb, this suicide bomb, this way happened for Manchester. Within how many days they were able to pinpoint, okay, now this person do this thing. Now this person do this thing.
Yes, yes.
Let me say their security personnel, they on guard, they know what they do. With ease, they can identify whosoever commit any crime.
Yes.
That one will take us to the issue of database.
Exactly.
As you do so, everybody get your unique fingerprint. How many people they feel okay fine if they see fingerprint for one place, they feel do that okay.
Track and say now this person get them.
So seriously, fine, we can't put everything on the community alone. Even our security personnel, they have to train them. They have to know what they are doing. That is the most important thing. Thank you very much.
Oga Femi, thank you very, very much for this contribution. You also emphasize on that same database issue they talk about, because if in all sincerity we get data, we get a record of the number of people they live for Lagos, every state get data. We can also get data of people they live for Obodo Nigeria, then it could be easy for us to say, okay, we'll see what they do, see who they track. We got Sam. Sam, they call us back from Jalingo. Good morning, Sam. Welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Welcome. Even as I don't launch me for the very first time, you and Nkubi and Chukudi. No wala, but waiting I want the point when I want raise say this thing like now they don't use death penalty. Say anybody where they catch for kidnapping, you will die by death penalty.
Goodluck Jonathan talk one thing one day on presidential chat. I know if you forget him. He talk say penalty alone is not enough to stop crime. That shortly after the Civil War, there was nothing like armed robbery in Nigeria. When armed robbery started in the early 70s, they can't put death penalty, death by shooting. They will fire you, carry you, go your village, go fire you there. They did that thinking that that thing will stop armed robbery. But did that one stop armed robbery? You know what? They don't put death penalty now for kidnapping. Because that one has it stopped kidnapping. It not go work. But see one simple technology where they use when almost stop armed robbers from robbing people on the road. ATM. When people stop carrying cash inside their pocket, they travel for luxurious bus. That one when they block road, collect people money, almost stop by half. Because why? If you catch person now with ATM, you go meet them. You don't go see physical cash. So it don't pass the level where we say we go to think like people where they live for the Stone Age. When we're there, when we fit do things will work better, and we still do. How many hours it take the Manchester police to bring out the picture of the person who have committed those atrocities? The names of the people when even die, even the one where they look for. How long it take them? Now rocket science. Don't do. Let us leave now for here. Thank you.
Thank you very much
for this important contribution. And this one where you don't bring in very intelligent idea. And people don't already talk and say if you want fight crime, not be until we pack 500 police officers, they follow one person. Common sense. If we begin to think, we deploy technology, we go free to catch these people for where the thing they. And we mention several projects when we say we don't embark upon to get information. For example, we suppose get database for people when don't register for driver's license. We suppose get database for people when we say don't open bank accounts. We suppose get database for people when get telephone numbers. Make we ask ourselves, say, why you can't they had us to get certain information? Now why people go just waka come? Somebody go just waka from Niger, enter inside Nigeria, waka from Cameroon, enter inside Nigeria. When I come begin, they tell us say, we can't really. And when we can't even talk about security, one person because he be SSA, he be PA to the DA of the GA. He go get 3 police officers. Police go even do driver for person. When we elect to represent us, meanwhile the Nigerian people they suffer.
We don't talk
no security.
Look, if going by the statistics we will get, if the number of police we will get for Nigeria now about 300 or something thousand, and the come way and to the number of population we will get, we will enter almost 180 to 200 million. Then imagine if out of for this particular over 300,000, we don't get like a half of this particular number, don't they protect or they provide security for some kind of rich people or our politicians, then you can't remain the half of this particular number. You can't even for a populace of about over like 120 to 30 or 40.
Which 20 to 30 million?
I just try to assume.
The people when they government, they don't reach million.
Plus rich.
House of reps, so everybody.
No, plus rich, some kind
they
of.
They don't still reach million. How many rich people in Nigeria?
Let's say like 170 million. 170 million, and I can't live like 150,000 policemen when they protect. Come on, how does that work?
How is it possible?
How? Me I just come break and that for us. How it take possible?
We go see picture of our police. They carry madam handbag.
Handbags also.
Wife of honorable. Meanwhile, Nigerians there no security. When we begin to give ourselves sense,
see what Ogachuku they talk. Say 3 different police people now call.
The man said
they give excuses.
The man said no get.
This don't talk saying they in doctor, saying they sleep. This don't talk say he no get. This don't talk say
he no get magazine. Now he go buy bullet. The policeman go dey buy bullet put inside motor. I mean now he go buy fuel put inside motor. Make we even look the Lagos State as example. Our action governor, when they talk too much, Akinwumi Ambode, irrespective of political party, give our police people helicopter, 3 helicopter, 3.
Imagine.
3 helicopter when they fly for up.
They revolve to ensure that
at least we they see our police officers they who they dress where they talking where everybody won't even come Lagos. But we want
when
to
that first one happened,
for all the parts of Nigeria.
When that first one happened, you know, see us him come. He's a man of few words.
He doesn't talk too much.
He's a man of few words. You come and talk, say, look, don't worry, we are assuring you people that in no time.
And we don't see
give duration. Pack, before you know it happened. They don't bad these people. We should see the same thing play out. We will not say yes, data. Our government feels they feel on the side of data. But maybe they see that speedy attention to issues. Maybe they see that speedy attention to at least to in ensuring at least people, in as much as say security, no, they say at least to an extent, I will still do our best to ensure say that person is safe and they protected, and at least now if you bring back the person for a mama house.
Very true.
Now that is what it is.
And we don't even come one situation when we say. You go talk say, okay, this insecurity that we are dealing with, okay, let me raise my fence, let me put barbed wire, let me get security.
That one will do enough.
Okay, because of say you fit get security, what is going to happen to we, the rest of
Nigerians?
Because of say, imagine people carry children now, they put money, oh, go and bring 1 billion. You go and bring 400 million. You go and bring 100 million.
They
call money like this
prices.
Thing.
They place prices on humans.
Na fish.
Come on. Well, in fact, we'll get on that call and short. Oga Chooks, good morning. Welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Yeah.
With the year you talk to us, Oga Chooks.
Okay. What they should do is that if they kidnap you, you stop giving them money. When you stop giving them money, then they will not try it again. Now, because people, they give them money, that's the reason why they started kidnapping.
But Oga Chooks, make I ask you this important question. Now, if they kidnap, you say you don't want to give money. You don't reach another level be that.
Yes, sir.
What we supposed to do to ensure say they no kidnap in the first place? Because you don't go tell Papa when in Pikin go school say he won't learn. When they kidnap, they come contact and say make he pay money for the safety of his own Pikin. Make him say he won't live there with them, no go pay money.
We don't also see cases where they kidnap. After they even pay, they still kill the person. And what if they carry the same mindset, say, if you like, don't bring the money, we will kill you. How about that one?
If you don't give them money, they will not kill you. Now, because those children live their ways of their papa, that's the reason why they are doing like that.
Okay, Oga Chooks, you don't hear your own contribution. Thank you very, very much for this one, where you also drop. But in the same vein, we feel say yes, it is appropriate for at least for the people we get the responsibility of ensuring say at least security day. May they do it, may they do everything possible. Okay. And one other question we also need to ask: we don't see cases where we say even through the money where they do it, where they exchange, where they give these people, they take and track the same people down. You understand? We don't see cases like that. We say, with the money, okay, you want to go submit the money. At least now we also need to at least get ourselves ready. It's not about putting some kind measures. Where we say some kind of security measures. Where we just say at least at the point of saying that they give these people money, waiting be those measures. We also need to follow to ensure say at least now if you track that money to ensure say now if you see these people catch. These are issues. These are ways where we say at least money will also feel lead you to the suspect.
Maybe we even can't give examples. Even people when they high places, top people for government don't support this particular thing. I recall say even for the family of the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Oga Godwin Emefiele, these visitors don't visit them, and we don't know what the content of that matter, but sharp. Our security people do everything when they do to use rescue them. We know one situation where we say it will be like say, well, okay, let them kidnap first. We will not deal with them. For people to get confidence, write letter, say we they come carry, come spend time. According to gist where witnesses give say that they select, say this speaking you look like person when say like in a gari you they drink, you stay here. This one look like person when they chop fried rice, you stay here. You, what does your father do? Does your father wake up early in the morning to go to work? What kind of car does he drive? Oh yeah, go there. Come begin they put money on top of children when go school, go learn. We just tell them say they give price, they get list. When we be barbing saloon, when go to say adult haircut 500, 1 billion, 400 million, 100 million. Now catfish, even people when they sell it here, now they put money on top of this thing like this. What is going on? Maybe they talk the truth now.
It is disturbing. Really.
Very, very disturbing.
And sincerely, we can't get heartless people. Because these people they talk about, say, they no send. They no send at all. I can't imagine make you just feel say, yes, the best bet now to just kidnap. They ask us, say, you don't get children. This is why they kidnap, don't get children. How they go feel they kidnap their own pikin? They go crazy. We get caller, Jare. Good morning, welcome to AS E DEY HOT. Hey, you don't lose that call.
I beg our worry caller, if you get chance, call us back, make you talk your mind on top of this particular matter. We don't discuss all the problems, we don't highlight them. The reason why the thing they prepare us for body now because of say, somehow, it be like say, they want make we accept them as something when they normal. But we go talk say no. on top of as e dey hot, where we dey talk say all the issue when they affect everybody inside Obodo Nigeria. We dey talk am without hiding mouth. Now we dey talk this one. And we dey call those where we say na their responsibility to protect the good people of Nigeria, protect our lives, protect our property, because everything when we dey use, they service their life, now from our collective pocket they come from, make them do their work. How we go take we do this thing? Our security agencies, Oga Chukwu, they give us examples, saying call 3 police officers in one night. The excuse now say, Oga, na night and they sleep. We don't say police na human being. But we suppose get plan when we say, those when we say, when it's time for them to rest, we will get other people when suppose they secure us. Not be say one person go they carry honorable wife bag, or carry honorable umbrella, or they escort honorable, or they drive honorable. Nobody work of police officers be that. We also get the one when call when talk say fuel no dey inside the motor. This one they very very clear say if you provide motor for security people, you go also ensure say you fuel up. Wetin be all these plans when we get? We can't get the one when talk say he get gun but nothing dey inside. Now if you say na toy gun he carry now, if security man carry gun and he no get magazine, no be in fault. He go market,
go break
buy
and
bullets.
go say he wan
go buy magazine. No. So all this is now we supposed to put out. And government suppose they ask themselves every year we go see this billion budgeted for defense, this billion budgeted for security, and we see they get this kind of thing. Now time for us to the whole people accountable say this money when we budget, what do we not use the money do? Because if we, the Nigerian people, not they see the result, it means that there's a serious, I go talk about the third time, serious problem. Anthony, they call us from Lagos. Good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Anthony, good morning. Anthony, they there?
Yeah, I tell you, good morning.
Talk to us, we dey hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anthony.
You see, when I mentioned this area for Ghana, I was very, very shocked. Because it is the area I know. My question is that when that child later come to that parent, the Ghana Model College, what was the reaction of the students? What was the reaction of those people that in charge of that letter they brought to that parent, the Ghana Model College? What is going to, because that school, that very school, is not the school where poor children go. It's area I know very quite alright. It's inside bush. Ghana is a very, very difficult village. After I expect, from the map of this place is not easy. Express, you want that place to Jebo the again, where they come from over. What was the reaction of these people? Did they keep quiet when they received that letter? Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Would they hear you, Anthony?
No, because those people now, children are the big men in Lagos here. I said they go that place learning. Do they keep quiet? Children keep quiet when they do that body house. So the question is that it is maybe it is because of those people that they children report to their father, so that their father, who are big men in Lagos here, they send them to that school to go and report. So if that kind of thing also occur, they should not keep quiet. They will report immediately.
Very, very true. Oga Anthony, we appreciate this your important contribution. And this one join with other people they talk, say, now all of us get the responsibility to ensure say we dey secure. Oga Raymond on the wait patiently, all the way from Sokoto. Last caller, good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Good morning.
Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning.
We greet you.
The security of this country, they may try you, but it's only the, if you see how they say this, the PA, they attach with 3 police. The commissioner, the special advisor to the commissioner has 4 police. The commissioner has 10. So you see, the security men has been divided to the only the rich men. So with the poor men. But I don't thank God the thing where they happen now. See, not the only poor men where they begin now. It only affect our bourgeoisie where they know I won't allow it. Me, the first time when I believe it, I'm not the Buhari fan. But the first day when I hear him, when he tell us saying he will carry all the ministers, go back to their village where they come from. Then they walk out from there, get office, go Abuja. I praise Buhari. I haven't do night vigil. I say, God, if this thing can work, Nigeria will be better. Because if these men, they come out from their state, they enter through Taozi, main road, they go where they go. They will make sure that security is being provided in all axes of Nigeria.
Very true.
When they fear for Abuja, only Abuja. Now that the only problem with the senators they Abuja, House of Reps they Abuja, ministers they Abuja. Means that if you are not in Abuja, no security for you.
Oga Raymond, you don't finish talk on top of this particular matter. Maybe we just summarize everything just like this. Say, the country belongs to everybody. We don't want to get a situation where we say some people go there safe because of the position when they and every day safe. And some people go there, I go speak English, vulnerable because they be ordinary people. Remember, say the ultimate essence of government now to advance and promote and protect the interests of the people when don't put them there. Now because of us, una dey there, make una do everything una fit do to use the ensure say our lives they safe. And Nigerians, it is important. Any government will come and talk say this thing na bad thing, we won't stop am. This one na good thing, we won't consolidate. Make all of us come and make we support them. No be about political party, no be about ethnic background, no be about religion. Until we come back again tomorrow with another topic where they come out smoke.
Now bye bye. Till
talk
tomorrow.
Bye bye where now? Which one be now bye bye? We don't use action. Talk this show. Reach the end. You can't do like Megan.
Once again, now bye bye.
We do action. You come. You do like Megan.
Once again, now bye bye.
That's point way. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.